Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Yeah, time for the show. Yeah, I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas, and bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. Look who's here. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva. Wow. And the big dog, Roman. I'm not late. It's my stream. I start whenever I want. I am late. I was having some technical difficulties, you guys, but look, I brought Roman to make up for my lateness today. Look at how cute. How can you be mad at me? How can you be mad at me? ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. I still have a cough, and we're gonna just live with it at this point, right? Let's see who I have here with me. John Riley, Finn Abs, Mike D. I didn't disappoint. Look, I started the stream with Baby Yorkie. I love Doudrop. You must be rooting for her today. Hello, Eric. Hi, Young, calling me out on my lateness. Jerry, Victor, Sixto, saludos, mi amor. Espero que todo esté bien. AWB Smackdown. Says who? I haven't even looked at that shit. I love YouTube. Wait, I gotta go look at this. What are you saying? Let me go. Who should I find? Like Brian? Who tweeted the numbers today? Let me see. Hi Bunny, hi Ben. My dad is in the chat. You guys, papi bendición, saludos, te amo. Hello, Aaron Johnson, Justin Smith. Cheers, you guys. You know what? Before we even start trying to talk about these numbers, Roman and Brock tied Ruby Soho and the Bunny. What the fuck? What are we talking about? Can confirm AEW beat WWE in head-to-head in 18-49. So I'm so confused. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not. Oh, I see all the beer emojis in the chat for my dad. Thank you guys so much. Listen, I gotta pour a drink and give Roman a 3 before we even start talking about these ratings, because none of us are rating experts. Do we even understand this shit? Hold on, let me give the baby a treat. Here you go, baby. Here you go. The big question is, can they coexist? You're absolutely right. I cannot wait to preview tonight's episode of Raw, because there's going to be a lot of can they coexist going on tonight, because they're pairing everybody. We do have an interesting title match that I think could go either way. We're gonna drink some wine today. We're gonna take it easy. It's Monday, it's the beginning of the week. Hello, Jorge. Hi, Ricky. Espero que estés bien, mi amor. Look at Roman in the background. But yeah, we're gonna drink some exotic fruit wine. I said we're gonna take it easy, as I almost fill up the whole cup. Marquise Gunn says, "LOL, Demon Diva." At this point, wait, what the ratings? I just want great. I agree. You know who won? We all won. Both companies were trying on Friday, and I like the competition because it does make them both try, and that is like, cheers, you guys. I don't know what you're drinking, whatever it is, but cheers. Here we are on our little party. So, ultimately, what we want is for both companies to give us some good wrestling, and they did that. This Friday, so that was refreshing. In addition to that, I love how Roman Reigns, I really do, but I'm tired of him as a champion. Oof. We're gonna have to have that conversation on Friday. Or maybe when we pregame for Crown Jewel. Today is officially the go home show on the Raw ends of things for Crown Jewel. Let's just get right into previewing tonight's episode of Raw so that we can talk about all of these things, because there is a lot to be said about tonight's episode of Raw. You have been in our thoughts and prayers, Ricky, and it's okay to grieve. It takes a while to grieve. You can take all the time that you need. Um Let me drink some water here because I'm falling apart. All right, so there's no such thing as Roman haters. Some people, I mean, there's nobody that stands a chance against Roman Reigns. So it can become very repetitive or almost predictable what happens with Romans, and that could take you out of his feuds. AEW have very long term champions, but not with Britt Baker. I would say we have that problem with Britt Baker. You haven't built anyone to look like they could beat Britt Baker. Um, and that's the same issue that we're having with Roman Reigns, where it's just like, who the hell's gonna beat him? No one, no one. So I can see some people not liking that. I like a good dominant title run for Roman. I think it's great. I think that everything that he's doing right now is really good. I'm messing with my light. I'm sorry. um Polo Spring is my favorite. One second, one second. Wait. I don't want to cough in your ear, you guys. No, I understand, Alex. I get it. I like it, right? I like a dominant long champion, but I agree with you that you have to build the benefit of the doubt with your champions. Like, can somebody beat him? And I will tell you, I think the closest that we will come to building that benefit of the doubt with Roman Reigns is Brock Lesnar. It's the storyline going on right now. Out of all the people that Roman Reigns has faced since becoming Universal champion, the only person that I'll go, he could probably take the title off of him is Brock. So this is gonna be probably the most fun feud that we have in regards to Roman's very dominant title reign. I don't know that Brock beats him, but I really do believe that this is the one time that a seed of doubt can be planted, because obviously Brock Lesnar has beaten Roman Reigns before. When it comes to booking and creative, usually they give Brock Lesnar the title every time he comes back. So I personally think that this is gonna be the only time in over a year that we can be like, oh shit, is Roman going to lose? I don't think he loses, but I don't think that this feud is quite done after Crown Jewel on Thursday. I think that Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar will continue to feud with one another probably for a longer period of time. If you want my honest opinion on that. So, but I understand where you're coming from, because I don't think that when you can't build a credible opponent, is boring. You know what I mean? It's boring, and right now, the after the draft, I think. Oh, I dropped my one. I think that SmackDown is really going to be exposed because you don't have anybody in that roster that could even come close except for Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre couldn't do it already. Hi, Felly, my love. How are you? So I seen a couple of you asking me about the Queen's Crown tournament, and Felly just entered the chat. So you know what? Let's start our predictions or our preview with the Queen Crown. I think it's gonna be Shayna Baszler. It only makes sense. Shayna Baszler. Tony Khan is starting to annoy me. I think he's annoying a lot of people. Are you ready to see Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion? I am. So yeah, when it comes to the crowns, Queen's Crown, whatever this like rip off of a tournament is, I'm pretty sure that Shayna Baszler will defeat Doudrop tonight, and I think that Shayna Baszler will go on to win the whole thing. To be honest, hi Harry, how are you? Let's see if Roman beats Nick Aldis. Yeah, probably. I mean, who's gonna take the title off of Roman? It wouldn't make any other sense for anybody. Oh, you're rooting for Selena. I think I think it will be Selena versus Doudrop in the finals. Then how does Shayna loses unless Naomi comes out tonight and like fucks her up after what she did to her on SmackDown? Because right now, all of these like wrestlers are allowed to go back and forward anyway, so why couldn't Naomi show up? Oh, that would be good. Almost too good. I don't trust them to do anything that good, to be honest with you guys, but wouldn't that be interesting if Naomi comes in and costs Shayna Baszler her shot at the Queen's tournament just because of the fact that she fucked her over on Friday? I don't know. I think that would be a cool idea. On WWE.com, the preview says one step closer to crowning a queen. After defeating Dana Brooke and Natalia last week, Shayna Baszler and Doudrop will square off in the semifinals of the Queen's Crown tournament. Will Baszler's vicious streak earn her a trip to Crown Jewel? Or will Doudrop crush her hopes? Oh my god, you guys know what's gonna happen? What if it's fucking Eva Marie? What if it's Eva Marie the one that becomes involved and costs Doudrop the freaking tournament match? Ugh. Okay, we'll see. Drew McIntyre could be that guy or Cesaro. They need to give him a chance again. I see Drew winning the championship eventually. I mean, man, you should be in charge of running Raw. I mean, I don't know. I will personally have Naomi do it, but if you're gonna have Doudrop lose, I can see them bringing Eva Marie back. Eva Marie wasn't even drafted, and nobody has even talked about it. Like, what the hell's going on with that? Also tonight on Monday Night Raw, we have. Let me go over here on WWE.com. The Street Profits return to Raw to face RK Bro. In their first match on Raw since being drafted to SmackDown, the Street Profits will take on the bearers of the tag team division, the Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro. Okay, so the showdown, whatever. I'm not gonna read all that. This is gonna be a fun match. That's what it comes out to. This is gonna be a really fun match. I think they're gonna listen. I don't know how I feel about the tag team division, but maybe it's because you've done AJ Styles, Omos, and RK Bro for so long. I actually think it's going to feel refreshing to see the Street Profits against RK Bro. We wanted RK Bro to become tag team champions, but we didn't want him to continue to feud with AJ Styles and Omos forever. Here we go. Roman is already starting. Maybe Eva, Dana, Nick, Shayna lose. Revenge. I mean, oh, Dana and Naya make Shayna lose. Ooh, that would be interesting. Um, thank you, Justice Gaming. How are you? Wouldn't be surprised if AT&T beat up PMP on Dark tonight. Ah, I need to watch Dark. I need to watch Dark. SmackDown got all the tag team nows. Anyway, what? All three of them? Stacked in division is a joke. John Cena, you can't see me. Okay. Liv Morgan does deserve better. Agree. We all know Goldberg is gonna be Bobby at Crown Jewel and it's gonna make me mad. I hope you're wrong. But if Goldberg wins, is it gonna be a murder? Because that's what he's been promising. So shit's getting crazy. Also tonight on Monday Night Raw, we have Xavier Woods and Jinder Mahal to clash in the King of the Ring semifinals. The pursuit of the crown continue for Xavier Woods. The aspiring King of the Ring will have to face another obstacle in the form of Jinder Mahal as they get set to throw down in the semifinals on Raw. Who will advance to face Finn Balor in the finals? Who do you guys think? Let me know in the chat if you have Xavier Woods, who should be the winner of this whole thing, or if you have Jinder Mahal. Please don't say Jinder Mahal. A lot of us don't like Goldberg, trust me. All right, so Feli over on Twitch says Gage will turn on Goldberg at Crown Jewel. I've been waiting for Dominic to turn on Rey Mysterio. These kids don't turn on their parents. Isa, do you think Bianca will win the... We'll get to that match here in a second. Hi, Kranishaw. How are ya? Marquis says Woods all day. Cena in that Peacemaker trailer. John Cena is a national treasure. Jinder? John Riley, you think Jinder's gonna beat Xavier Woods? That's mean. John says Xavier. Hey, listen, we're not gonna talk about those politics. Saudi Arabia is a weird fucking country, man. So I see. I mean, one person said, "Oh no, Nicholas also says Jinder." The rumors are that Jinder wins it all. Ugh. Oh my god, Jinder as king of the ring. I'm sorry, it has to be Xavier. But even if Xavier loses tonight, then give it to Finn Balor. The prince becomes king. It makes sense. Why can't we do the things that make sense, you guys? Come on. Some of these story are like written for you. Style Salma Hayek. I try sometimes, Today I like wearing red on Mondays just to stay on brand, I guess. Saudi Arabia wants that money. No, Vince McMahon wants that Saudi Arabian money. King Maharaja. Oh God, even saying it. Ugh. Don't hinder the gender. I hate you guys. I don't hate you. You guys know I love you, but I really want Xavier Woods to fulfill his dream of becoming king of the ring. Guys, come on, please. Also tonight on Monday Night Raw, we have, can they coexist? WWE champion Big E and Drew McIntyre unite to take on the Dirty Dogs. Raise your hand if you didn't ask for this match. I'm so sick and tired of this can they coexist bullshit with Big E and Drew McIntyre. Let them get to Thursday and fuck each other up. Like, that's it. That's all we want to see. A lot of y'all gonna be tired when Jinder beats Woods tonight. I'm a lot of y'all. I am a lot of y'all. I want Xavier Woods to win the whole thing. Come on. Come on. Finn will Hashtag horny for Finn, says Felly, already establishing who he's gonna be horny for on Thursday. I don't know. There's a lot of people to be horny for. Roman Reigns is on that card. Come on, Felly. Look at that. Harry, listen to me. Like, raising your hands. Like, we don't need to see these Dirty Dogs versus Big E and Drew. It's stupid. Listen, Woods is just the hype man. Giving him King of the Ring would be a waste. Sorry, not sorry. I needed a drink after that. Are you happy that Big E is WWE champion? I am. I'm very happy. And I think his match with Drew McIntyre is going to be very, very good on Thursday at Crown Jewel. We will be pre-gaming. How are we going to pull that off, you guys? Like, bring your fucking brunch, because we're going to have to pre-game at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to dress up for... Maybe should we make it a pajama party? We should make Crown Jewel pre-gaming a pajama party. Oh my God, that is so mean. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I said. Oh, good evening, Queen Isa. I win the Queen's Crown tournament. Thank you, Andrea. I hope you're doing good. Philip says, hi, beautiful. I'd rather watch you, Demon Diva, than Monday Night Raw. Well, here you are. I give you a little bit before Raw, I will have reactions up later. Hopefully, they give us something to react to. And last but not least, according to the preview of tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, we will have a Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair against Bianca Belair. I think Bianca's gonna win, you guys. Horny for Liv Morgan, brunch, waffle, pancakes, bagels in our pajamas. I'm just saying, like, why not? Why not do the fucking crowd? Listen, I'm not an early morning person, so I'm probably in my pajamas at 11 a.m. to be honest. Hi from Arizona, says my G. Hello, I bet your weather is much nicer than mine right now. Oh, that suit that said won on Friday was absolutely amazing. Let me know in the chat who do you guys have on this Raw Women's Championship match. You have Bianca or do you have Charlotte? What do you guys think? I see a lot of Bianca. Marquise said Bianca needs to win. I can't pronounce this, so I'm gonna call you BK. Says Belair wins. Charbot. If Bianca wins the Raw Women's title, then what's the point of her going to Saudi Arabia? John Riley's in here today with some facts. Maybe she wants to be Bianca 2 belts like Becky. I mean, she's not winning a Saudi Arabia, so... Oh man, I mean, I'm just saying that she's not. I think Sasha is winning that triple threat match and she's going to pin Bianca. That's just what I think is going to happen, but we'll discuss that Thursday morning when we pregame for Crown Jewel. Let's go Bianca. A lot of you guys have Bianca. I have Bianca, but I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte wins. Harry says no contest. Yeah, I can see that. Like a Charlotte win by like a DQ. Charlotte goes crazy and like cheats. I can see that also, but Bianca. Rooting for Bianca. I see a lot of Bianca in the house, so hopefully our support helps our girl win this title because, well, Charlotte's going to SmackDown anyways. I mean, they could always swap the belts, But I wouldn't be mad at a title change on Monday Night Raw tonight. We haven't seen a women's title change on an episode in a while, right? They've been on pay-per-view for a while. And I remember when Sasha and Charlotte were feuding, we did get a few title changes on Monday Night Raw. It makes the show so much more exciting. Excuse me. Bianca Belair will win. Charlotte goes to SmackDown. I mean, that's what we're all assuming, but look what they did on Tuesday. They swerved us. They swerved us with Swerve because we all thought that they were going to give the belt to Santos Escobar just because we knew that Swerve is coming up to SmackDown, and they didn't do that. So ultimately, they really could just have Becky and Charlotte swap the belts, like they did with the Street Profits and the New Day. So don't forget that they can just lack creativity and just say like, fuck it, just have them swap the belts and they can both retain this week. I wouldn't be surprised if they let Becky win in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I think this could go 50-50. Let me keep reading your comments. Kaito says Bianca, Bianca, Bianca. Crown Jewel. Yeah, Aaron, I'm 1000% with you. As much as I hate the location of the pay-per-view, the card is solid. I'm so excited for this Hell in a Cell match between Edge and Seth Rollins. I'm excited for Brock and Roman. I'm excited for this triple threat. Fucking Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks. Like, injected into my veins. The card for Crown Jewel is not bad. It's probably the best card that they have put together for a Saudi Arabia show. Because every other card felt like a glorified house show. This one feels like a couple of things are at stake. I'm sorry. Drew McIntyre, Big E, it's gonna slap. It's gonna slap. Charlotte is going to SmackDown anyway. Bianca most definitely. Nikki, wait. This chat's moving too fast. Nikki Ash, Von Wagner. Yo, shut up. Put the lotion in the basket. I'm sorry. After Crown Royal, it will be Bianca both belts. Andre, okay. Hi Thomas. Goldberg. Oh, I can't keep up with the chat. I need a bigger monitor, you guys. Donate super chats for my new computer fund, please, please. I don't want Finn Balor to win King of the Ring tournament. I want Xavier Woods. There's a lot of mixed opinions in regards to who should win King of the Ring on this chat, and I love that we're a safe zone. We can all have our own opinions. I want to see Shayna Baszler, and I want to see Xavier Wood win the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. But we will do predictions when we pregame Thursday morning for Crown Jewel. I can't believe how early that show is. Time for Dark. Harry keeps us posted on how the matches are, please. It's a shame that they spend more time putting together a better card for Crown Jewel than they do for WrestleMania. I thought this WrestleMania was good. This last WrestleMania, I didn't have any complaints. I mean, there was a couple of things that I could have lived without, but I wish the women wasn't going to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I hate that we're gonna get that triple threat match there, but I'm excited that we're getting it. Look at Krana Shaw, you are a fucking angel. New monitor for the tribal queen. Thank you so much for the super chat. I just want a bigger screen because I can't keep up with this chat sometimes. It moves so fast. Thank you so much. We're gonna spin the wheel. The wheel is full of silly things today because you guys saw I started a little bit late, so I didn't have time to put together a full-blown wheel, but I put a couple of fun things on there. Really? No, that doesn't even count. We're not using that spin because I didn't even get to really spin it. Here we go. All right, now I'm gonna spin it. There we go. That's a real spin. Come on. I need to get a real wheel where I spin it myself. All right, here we go, Shaw. Thank you so much for the super chat. And you get What Would Tony Do? Just because it's not Tuesday does not mean that we cannot count on Tony D'Angelo to give us some advice.
My cousin Richie, he owns a place. Eyes like a hawk. Always watching out for those wise guys.
Always watching out for those wise guys. Listen. You know who's a wise guy that we need to watch out for? Paul Heyman. How perfect was that freaking segment on Friday, the contract signing segment? I loved it so much, you guys. I know, but that wasn't a real spin. It was not a real spin. And it's just a dress today. It's just a little red dress, nothing special. I love Tony. Tony D'Angelo is the GOAT. The GOAT. We love Tony D'Angelo here. So of course I like to prop him in there. Doesn't matter if it's not Tuesday. We ask Tony, what would Tony D'Angelo do in this situation? Alright, so I mean that's the preview for Raw. I don't see anything for Damien Priest advertised tonight. He wasn't on the show last week. I am assuming that they're just gonna wrap up Crown Jewel and then get started with a brand new feud for him. Obviously, because of this whole draft not taking place until after Crown Jewel, it's very hard to start a new. Oh, nice, Dustin Rhodes. Damn. It's hard for them to start a new feud for him. I don't like it. I wish they would keep him on television, even if it was like a short segment. I already read the damn contract this morning with my advocate, Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar is a troll. I did upload my reaction. If you guys haven't caught it yet, I uploaded it today a little bit late. I had a hard time doing reactions because you guys know I covered the shows on Fridays on Wrestling Inc. So I really had to watch both shows at once. And I didn't like how some of the reactions looked because it sounded messy. But that one I had to post because that was probably my favorite segment of the entire weekend. Not match, segment. I really, really thought that they did that perfectly. I was expecting for the contract signing to go all wrong and for Brock to suplex Roman and then Roman was gonna spear him and that was gonna be how we went off the air, but they didn't do that and it was very short, simple, and to the point, and sometimes the least is better, so I really, really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I forgot about Ali versus Mansoor. I think that's gonna be a good match, but I mean, we all know Mansoor always wins in Saudi Arabia, so does it make this match fun? What do you guys think? I don't know. Isa, I know this is not Friday, but let's acknowledge the person we love every time Isa music. Ah, thank you. Um, Paul Heyman. Who do you guys think? Let's be real. Who do you guys think Paul Heyman is with? Be honest. Be honest. Do you guys think that Paul Heyman is with Roman? Or do you think he's working Roman and he is actually with Brock? Because I have a really hard time believing that Paul Heyman, who has been with Brock Lesnar since the beginning, is just so easily gonna walk away from Brock like that. I just don't see it. I think there's at some point there's gonna be a swerve here, and it's gonna be a mess, and Paul Heyman will probably die. I would love to know who you guys think. Hacks25 says the tribal chief. John Elite watching me over on Twitch. Appreciate you so much, says Brock. Marquis says, deep down, I think he's with Brock. Kaito says he will turn on Roman. Paul B with Roman. Jerry Winters, you're a smart guy, says Brock. I really think he's with Brock. I do. I don't know. I just don't. It's. I just don't see him just being done with Brock. Like the only way that we know Brock is with Paul. But then again, if that was the case, Brock will be teasing. Brock will be teasing it because he's just a freaking troll. I don't know. I just think that the only way that the storyline continues after Thursday has to be with a little bit of a swerve, right? Aaron Johnson says Roman Reigns. Justin Smith says Brock. See, this is the best storyline going because everybody's so 50-50 about this. I absolutely love it. Wait, Alex says he's with Brock. Even if Paul turns on Roman Reigns, will still win the championship probably. No, he's with Roman because Brock is doing too much trolling. That's the seed of doubt in my brain right there. Wardlow's in action against who, Harry? Against who? I remember Brock Lesnar wrestle. Oh my God, yo, Kaito is like going way back. Paul is staying with Brock. Bianca will win both belts. That's the only thing that makes sense why she in that triple threat match. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Then what? Then she has to relinquish once? I hate when champions win a belt to relinquish it. It's one of my pet peeves. Hey there, lady in red. Hello, killer of demons. John says he's with Brock. John Riley says Heyman said on Twitter or Instagram that he will walk out with the Universal Champion, but he didn't say a name. He didn't say a name. They're working on so well. So well. Okay, so he's going again. Will Austin. Bianca wins tonight. Sasha wins in Saudi. John Elite, we have very similar opinions on what we think is going to happen because I agree with you. And I think that Sasha will pin Bianca, and that way we're 1-1. And that way you can tell the story later on when they meet down the road. So that's what I think. I don't think, well, who knows? Because they fucking pinned Becky Lynch on Friday. Listen, I'm not mad about it, but for a woman that hasn't been pinned since like 2019, I wanted that first loss of Becky Lynch to be like a bigger deal. And it just felt like, okay, Becky lost. It should have like, I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm being dramatic right now, but I feel like if Becky Lynch is going to lose, it should have been a big moment. It should have been for the title, something like that, right? Because Becky hasn't lost in years. And then you just like did it so boring. I don't know. I don't know. Roman Reigns is not living without that championship. I agree. But is it gonna be clean? Is it gonna be by DQ? Because I really do think Brock and Roman are not going to be done after Crown Jewel. Alex, I am doing well. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much. Of course, Brock is taking time. Brock is always taking time off. When does Brock not take time off? Yo, Kaito, chill. Scare how I actually can't wait for Crown Jewel. Yo, facts. I'm excited for it. I feel bad. I'm sorry, I'm blurry. I feel bad that I'm actually excited for Crown Jewel. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Did you guys know I keep it real? That's why we pregame. That's why we have this group of people that we hang out together. I'm excited for Crown Jewel. Am I excited about having to like get up and get ready that early? No, it's out of what we're used to, but we're gonna do it. Fuck it. I hope you guys tune in. John Riley says it will be a fuck finish. Kaito, you something else, bro. This chat is popping today. Becky's loss should have been a big moment. I agree. I am so. Listen, now don't get me wrong. I thought Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks put on a classic, and the fact that it was on television, like that match was so good. I just wish Becky losing felt like a bigger deal, you know? That's all. Because it shouldn't not just happen so unceremoniously on an episode of SmackDown. What's popping, Brylan? Can't even get excited. Thursday. So Crown Jewel is on Thursday. I am on New York Eastern time. For us, it starts at noon. So I will probably be live at 11 a.m. that day, and I'll probably just do like a quick 11 to 11:45 maybe, and we'll just do predictions and just talk about the card and just like get excited about it. I'm excited. I think this card looks pretty freaking solid right now. That's awesome. Maybe we should do the same thing. I love that. I know that Cultaholic does the same too every year where they donate their super chats. PFP in action against Sean Maluda and wait, I can't pronounce that. So I'm just going to put it on the screen for everybody to see. Harry is keeping up posted with the action on AEW Dark. Damn, I'm going to be at work while it's on. For me, it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and here I am complaining. I'm a night person, you guys. I don't like mornings. I'm a middle of the day to late night person. So this 11 a.m. 11 a.m. is usually when I really, really get going and all that. So that's not horrible. But yeah, I don't feel bad that I'm excited for Crown Jewel. I hate that the triple threat match is happening there. That's all. They don't deserve it. But oh yeah, I remember him. Kaito says I'm just having fun here. Brian, you're gonna have to just put the Peacock app on mute and watch it quietly. I used to hide. I remember I remember hiding in a conference room one year for Crown Jewel. Oh, when the Fiend beat Seth Rollins, I was hiding in a conference room pretending I was in meetings all day just so that I could watch Crown Jewel. And God, they're gonna have another incident in Saudi like the one 2 years ago. They better not, because SmackDown is on the next day. They need to get back. But that was scary. That plane was not leaving. I am. If you guys are gonna be at Full Gear, I plan on being there. That should be a good time. AEW shows have become one of my favorites to attend live. I think AEW, the atmosphere, the energy in the building when you attend AEW shows is just like on a different level. It's a lot of fun. 5 p.m. here in England, and I love it. About time. Listen, shout out to my people in the UK that finally get a pay-per-view at a decent time, because I always give you guys props about how you stay up all night sometimes, like to so late to watch this Monday Night Raws, to watch SmackDown, to watch the pay-per-views. And I really, really hope that the rumors about SummerSlam being there are true, because if that's the case, I'm definitely going. So I've been dying to have a stamp of my passport for wrestling. So this could be the opportunity. Why am I acting like Tony D'Angelo right now? Let's move on to the wrestling news for today. We all know what everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about the fucking ratings, and I don't care. I don't care, right? Like, I get it. You know, it was a competition. Tony Khan talked his shit. Everybody talked their shit. But, hey, Sad, did you find out? Wait, did you find out that Max Caster calls out The Rock? Yeah, Max Caster been talking a lot of shit. He did a rap on AEW the other night where he called out like Top Dollar too, and I was like, ooh. I absolutely love that. So, you look, somebody in the chat saying fuck the ratings. Yes, BK, because who cares? Like, love how pumped you are for us. I have to be. Like, you guys are the real MVPs, and I always want wrestling to give the UK more credit. Like, and I have a lot of friends from the UK that I met thanks to wrestling, and I need to be reunited with my crew. Mm. So, let me refresh Wrestling Inc. here and see if there's anything fun going on in the news. Let me check my email and see if our favorite Sean Ross Sapp has sent anything of interest. I don't see anything from Fightful Select. Okay, so nothing from Fightful Select. Latest news according to WrestlingInc.com. Hey, did you guys watch Halloween Kills yet? I really want to talk about it, but I'm not gonna spoil it. So I need you guys. I'm gonna give you guys another week to watch Halloween Kills so that we can fucking talk about it, because I need to express my emotions and feelings about this movie with people. SRS had nothing today. No, SRS is having a slow day. This has nothing to do with WWE Crown Jewel, but Tony Khan needs to put out great shows and not worry about the ratings. While you're saying that, I agree with you. I think that he should be worried about Rampage. I don't think Rampage is doing what they wanted it to do. And it's like, okay, so you're going to celebrate that you won in the ratings, and you're still under 600,000. That's like not even NXT is that low. And maybe, I don't think, I saw a video today in which they were talking about how he books AEW like Rampage as a B show. I don't think he does. He's putting big names on Rampage. Hi, K Rob, what's going on, my love? I hope you're doing good. Kaito, don't spoil. Okay, so we're not gonna. So Harry has not seen Halloween Kills, guys. I'm gonna wait, and then maybe in the weekend, maybe I'll do a Halloween Kill stream. Okay, I'm trying to flirt with new content of other things that I enjoy, and I am a huge horror movie buff. I did see the new Chucky, and I thought it was great, by the way, that first episode. If you guys haven't checked that out, you should. Um, but Halloween Kills is on Peacock, so if you guys have Peacock for WWE, you can watch Halloween Kills on there so that we can talk about it. K-Rob, don't apologize for being late, my love. I'm just happy that you're here, as always. Felly over on Twitch says Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks new champion this week, Queen. Agreed, and it's gonna be fun. And so do you guys think that when the new rosters go into effect, then does Becky continue to feud with Bianca? Because Becky's gonna be on Raw. So that is my question. If Bianca wins the Raw Women's title, does she automatically go into a feud with Becky? Or wait, Shayna's going to SmackDown. So okay. Damien Priest is one of my favorites on Monday Night Raw, and right now we're not seeing him, which I think drives me. Yo soy de Puerto Rico, Alex. I'm Puerto Rican, so of course I love me some Damien Priest. But like I was saying earlier, I think they're gonna wait until after Crown Jewel to establish whoever his next feud is going to be with. I did see in the house show circuit he's been wrestling Jinder. I don't know if that's where we're going. I have so many dream feuds for Damien Priest with the new Raw roster. Like I want to see him wrestle Edge. I want to see him wrestle Seth Rollins. I want to see him wrestle Finn Balor. I mean, they kind of teased it a little bit in NXT. I want to see him wrestle Keith Lee. I want to see him wrestle Karrion Kross. I have so many ideas for our Archer of Infamy, who, by the way, was a hero. I don't know if you guys saw, but poor Rhea Ripley, man. I feel bad for her. She lost her bag with all of her gear and her title. And Damian Priest let her borrow one of his pants. I doubt she borrowed them. I think he just gave them to her because I'm pretty sure some adjustments had to be made in order for her to be able to pull this off. Like, do you guys think that they're gonna cut the pants short? Because I'm sure Damian Priest is a lot taller than Damian Priest is tall. So I'm just saying they probably had to cut like a couple inches of the pants unless she just tucked them into her boot. But I feel really, really bad for Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Not all heroes wear cape. Came through with some pants for Rhea so that she could wrestle on the house show last night. I really, really hope that Rhea finds this. Do you think Damian Priest be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns? I don't know. I don't know. I would like to see it, but I think Damian Priest is pretty high up. Oh, thank you, Trickopedia, saying I'm gorgeous. Thank you. I think Damian Priest is up there for possible Royal Rumble winners in my book right now. Like if you look at how people have been booked, I think Damian Priest is quite protected. So I can see him winning the Royal Rumble, and then from there, Alisa, we will have to see who he decides to challenge. Now, I'm speculating here, but Damian Priest seems like a very OG kind of like he likes old school wrestling, and I would assume that he would go for the WWE title just because that's the title that holds all of the history. Yeah, she did. Her tag team title belt was in her bag. So that is absolutely sad. How USA I hope so because Damian Priest is awesome. Damian Priest has an it factor. He looks cool without having to act like he's cool. You know what I mean? It's very hard for people to just be cool. Damian Priest is the best person they have to. Yeah, I just wish we were seeing him more. That's it. But I get it. Maybe they don't have a feud for him right now. Of course, Bianca and Becky will continue feuding, and Sasha will feud with Charlotte again. You know what, Philly? I wouldn't be mad at that. It's been a long time since we have seen Sasha and Charlotte feud. So that wouldn't be a feud that I would be against it, but I have a feeling if you have Shayna Baszler win the Queen's crown, hopefully that means she gets a title shot, and then maybe um Sasha's first feud is Shayna Baszler. I mean, I don't know if you would want to pull, like, if you would want to go through with that with Shayna, because right now you're booking Shayna very, very well. So you can't book her to lose. And I don't know that she should dethrone Sasha so fast. I don't want Sasha to fall back into her cannot successfully defend days. You guys remember she'll win the title and she could never fucking defend it? They got rid of that curse last title reign that she had, but I don't want them to go back to Sasha having like 1 week long reigns. Isa, what match are you happy to see Bound for Glory this weekend? I'm excited to see the inspiration coming back to wrestling. I'm so happy for the formerly known as the Iconics. I think I'm so happy to see them. You have no idea how excited I feel for them. I don't think WWE should have ever let them go, and I'm excited to see them wrestle again. So I know that's not a popular answer. I think also I'm excited for the women's matches. Deanna Purrazzo and Mickey James are gonna fucking murder each other. So Bound for Glory's got some fun women's matches on the card. I have not seen it yet because I said I was gonna do a watch along, and then I got sick. So I didn't do the watch along. So I decided I'm not gonna see it until I do a watch along. So I'll probably do it next week. Maybe Wednesday since we don't have Dynamite. Damien Priest is the real deal. He's awesome. He's awesome. The winner of King of the Ring and Queen of the Queen's Crown need a title shot. Yeah, otherwise, what the fuck are we fighting for? A fake crown? I mean, I will fight for a fake crown, but that's just me. Sasha versus Naomi. Oof, injected into my veins. But I think Naomi's gonna have a little bit of a feud with um what's her name? Sonya Deville before we see Naomi try to be a contender. Naomi could be somebody that could really win the Rumble and call out Sasha. I'm just saying. Um, Killing and Velvet are quite a team. Okay, I guess I gotta see it. I have to see it. But I know that when it comes to Bound for Glory, I'm excited for the women's matches. Am I the only one who just realized that Velveteen Dream just vanished off the face of the earth? So Velveteen Dream has some allegation against him, and I think somebody tried to book him on like an indie show, but that didn't go very well. So like people were complaining about it, and they had to like kind of like take him off the card. And after that, you're absolutely right. Nobody's really known what he's up to. Woods versus Big E for WWE Championship. Take my money. Oh, that would be so emotionally like crazy. You guys remember back in 2015 when when Seth Rollins got injured and he had to relinquish the WWE title, they did a tournament, and the very final match was between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, and they were BFFs at that point. It was so emotional, and at the end of the match, Roman wins. He defeats Dean Ambrose, becomes WWE champion for the first time, and they're just hugging each other, crying, and I was crying. Everybody was crying. That will be what this will feel like. And then fucking Sheamus came out and cashed in and ruined everything. Ugh. Do you think Kevin Owens is going to All Elite Wrestling? I wouldn't put it past him, but I think Kevin Owens is also a family guy, and he has to make sure that wherever he goes, he's well taken care of just because of his family and his kids. But I think he will be better over there. If I'm being honest, they're not doing anything with him right now. Are they going to be involved? I think I read the card last week. But let me see. I'll pull it up again just to double check since we still have a couple of minutes. Not very much, but we have a couple of minutes. Christian Cage against Josh Alexander, Diana Perazzo, Mickey James, Trey Miguel versus Steve McLean, and El Fantasmo. I love saying that. And Havoc and Rosemary versus The Inspiration. Yeah, I don't see anything in here, but yeah, you're probably right. They're all working with each other, so I wouldn't be surprised. Before WrestleMania 37, Bianca versus Sasha. Knock knock, who's there? Owens. Owen who? Owen 6. Hey, be nice. Women in wrestling is on fire on every organization. 1000% agree, and it makes me very, very happy. I have not seen the Venom movie. I've been spending my time watching Halloween over and over again. I have issues with Halloween, and then I didn't know if I liked it and I loved it, so I watched it again and again and again. It was a roller coaster. Kevin Owens is a family guy like Peter Griffin. You guys are cracking me up today. No, because she healed very overwhelmed. Becky Lynch can't stand her. Wait, who are we talking about, Alisa? Oh my goodness, she's over here talking about somebody can stand someone. So yeah, actually, I just pulled up on WrestlingInc.com. Let me read this about the fucking demo. Holy shit. All right. As noted Fridays, WWE Supersized Smackdown on FS1 drew 866,000 viewers with a 0.24 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic. The show drew 314,000 18 to 49 viewers. Friday's AEW Rampage on TNT drew 578,000 viewers with a 0.24 rating in the 18 to 44. This to me looks like blah, blah, blah. In an update, AEW Rampage did defeat SmackDown in one demographic on Friday night. Is that a stretch, guys? Be honest. You guys think that we're stretching here? Like, well, we didn't beat you on the ratings, but we beat you on the demo. It's like, gosh, shut the fuck up. Why? boy! Oh my goodness, one of my most favorite people in the world. I've been so proud of you, watching you on Instagram, killing it. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, "Hope you are well, my queen." Let's spin the wheel for you, my love. I am doing fantastic, especially now that I see you pop up on my chat. And look, this is a good way to close the stream with a little wheel spinning. I can't fucking talk. You guys know I can't talk. Let's see. No, give me a shot. We haven't done a shot today. Wild Boy had to come in here and save the day with a shot of Malibu, because I just realized, guys, we didn't even do a shot today. So I always have it ready. Thank you so much, Wild Boy. I appreciate you. That is going to my new computer/monitor fund. You're still on stereo, Isa. Yeah, I'm gonna start making some stereo content. I'm bringing it back, and just like I have a bunch of ideas. I just have to figure out my time management so that I can do all of the content that I'm trying to do right now. But I want to come back to stereo. I really, really enjoy doing content on stereo. So, Wild Boy, cheers to you. Killing it at the gym. I've been trying to kill it at the gym too, so cheers to that. Cheers to that daily grind at the gym. And on, ooh, that was smooth. Hold on. And on that note, my loves, it is that time that I start signing off for the day. I want to thank all of you guys who tuned in to hang out with me today. I'm sorry I was fashionably late. I was having some technical difficulties, but as you guys know, if you haven't done it yet, you can follow me on Instagram. There it is, right there. Hold on, I'm a mess. Hold on. Shot. Always here for the shots. You are killing it. Proud of you. Wow, boy, I'm getting definition in places I didn't even know I have muscles at. So I'm very, very proud of that. Guys, my Instagram is NYC Demon Diva. My Twitter is Demon Diva with a 1 instead of an I, because my old shit got suspended. If you are over the age of 18, please go subscribe to my OnlyFans. That is an excellent way to support me if you like to do so. It is not safe for work. I'm just putting it out there so people don't say, yo, what did I sign up for? Me looking sexy, duh. Anyways, you guys, enjoy tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. I love each and every one of you. I will be back pre-gaming for NXT tomorrow, and I will have reactions. There should be things to react to today. We have the Queen and King of the Ring tournament finals. We have that title match, so I will definitely be recording reactions tonight. Love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sad Style Lisa.